Class, Dr. Pyatt here. Welcome to week 4. This is week 3 grades and comments. I have some minor comments, and then I will do a small video lecture for week 4 in addition to the article I posted yesterday. So let's talk about week 3 grades and comments. Everyone's doing well, but some of you are still losing points for not following instructions. So let me reiterate those once again so that you don't lose needless points. Again, if you don't understand, contact me because I don't want anyone losing needless points in this class. So, discussion board, original post, 250 words, two in-text citations. Those are different, not the same. Johnson Johnson, two different in-text citations, two references, and it's references. Two responses to your peers, 150 words. One in-text citation reference for one reference. And then if I pose a question to you, you could respond back to me as Dr. Pyatt. No in-text citation or reference. I'm just asking you a clarifying question. I ask 3 of you each week, different people, so I cycle through. So everyone is required to participate. You lose points if you do not respond to me. Written assignments. Every written assignment outside of the discussion board needs 3 in-text citations, different ones, 3 references, reference page. It's not summary. Oh, I'm sorry. References on the reference page. 3 references, 3 in-text citations. Title page, your first page. Narrative, your second page. Page 2, page numbers go flush right. Title of your paper in caps go flush left on every page. And then you use subheadings, introduction, major subheadings, conclusion, not summary. So that's what I've APA, but I'm asking you to do those subheadings because it makes it clearer for the reader. Get in the habit of doing that. Even for your professional career, it takes the reader from topic to topic. So every written paper, including your journal entries, have 3 in-text citations, 3 references. I outlined that at the beginning of the course. In course expectations, it has not changed. So late assignments are 50% off. So please make sure you get those in. If you have an issue with that, please contact me. So, other than that, everyone's doing well. So just minor things. So just be aware of that so you don't lose needless points because I want everyone to get the maximum points in this class. So, week 4, we're halfway through this class at the end of this week, and we're moving deeper into the organizational culture. So, what are the challenges in our organizational culture? The challenges are we need to understand what it is we do. What do we reward? We look at, as an organizational consultant, I look at the mission statement, the vision statement. Are they in sync? I ask the employees of the organization, your direct reports in that case, are they rewarded for the mission statement? The mission statement is the who, what, when, why. Why do we exist? How do we exist? How do we serve our customers? Those factors. So it should be less than a paragraph. Not that we exist to serve people. That's not a mission statement. How do we serve those people? How do we get our products? Are we ethical in our dealings? So now we move into the deeper cultural assumptions. Edgar Schein, one of my favorite guys, who stated, "We value what we reward, do not reward bad behavior." So, in that context, we are looking at what are our deeply held assumptions? Those are deep held character traits. Are we ethical? Are we honest? Are we open in our communications? Do we value each other? Do we serve each other? Do we serve our stakeholders, internal as well as external? So, those get into the deeper held assumptions. Very important that we ferret those out and we understand what those are. And then once we understand those, do we constantly reinforce that? Then we go into the ethical perspectives. There are several, but we're going to focus this week on moral perspectives. Doing the morals right in tandem with ethics. So we look at doing the right things for the right reasons. We're not taking the shortcuts. We're being ethical in our behavior. We're being ethical to our stakeholders. We're being ethical to each other. We're doing the right things for the right reasons for the organization. People before products. The profits will always follow if you do the right things. And now we're looking at reinforcing that culture of a moral culture. So, what is a moral culture? Again, it rides in tandem with ethics. Are we doing those things correctly? Are we open? Are we honest? Are we communicating? Are we imbibing in a diverse culture? Are we helping those people learn from their crucible learning moments from those mistakes that they make? As I said last week, we're all going to make mistakes. Let's not make the same ones over and over again because that becomes a choice. So as we look at that, we learn from those mistakes. We teach others to move through those mistakes, and we do it under the guise of morality, ethical behavior, doing the right things for the right reasons, living those cultural idioms that we have defined in the organization from the mission statement, from the vision. So the vision is casted down, it's disseminated through the mission statement, and then we ramp through that culture. And when we look at the culture, we have to understand, are we doing those things correctly? Is it a culture of trust, or is it a culture of just getting it done quickly, moving through the system, and making a quick buck, and then we have dissatisfied stakeholders, and then the business starts to decimate and drift down. So these are systems problems. A system is designed to do what it's designed to do, and if we tinker with one part of the system, if we tinker with the culture, we could have the law of unintended consequences. So we have to go through those, make sure as we tinker with one part, we don't morph the system out of its orbit, out of its intended path of the mission and vision statement. So that's sort of my summary of that. I've included an article this week that I wrote about 2 years ago on being ethical in the organization. Please feel free to use that. And I look forward to your work, and keep up the good work, everyone. And if you have questions, please contact me. If you don't understand, please contact me, because my goal is to teach you this, but I want you to apply it. And we have to follow the APA because that's a required metric that we write from. I still write from. Learned it at Olivet in my doctoral program. So it's not something that we just throw out there, because it really clarifies your thinking. It clarifies to the reader. You're using those in-text citations to support and buttress your work. So again, if you have any questions or comments, please contact me. I look forward to reading your work this week. Have a great, blessed week, and God bless you. Thank you.